What's been going on with you today?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abu Bakar. I'm a student of Rehan Allah Wala School, and today my topic
Nice to
is
hear from you. What's your topic today?
thank you the etymology of greeting.
Thank you. I'm not quite following. Did you mean etymology of gratitude or something else?
Yes.
The history of where thank you comes from. That's actually pretty interesting. It's surprisingly recent. It only became common in the 1500s. Before that, people tended to say things like, I give thee thanks, or God recompense you. Thank you just felt shorter, I guess. What made you curious about it?
My first question is what is the original meaning of word thanks and which incident language did it come from?
Give me a sec to look into that. Thanks actually comes from really old words, meaning thought or gratitude, like way back to Old English and even before that in Proto Germanic. The original idea was thinking well of someone, almost like acknowledging something good about them. It comes from roots that go all the way back to words meaning to think. So the feeling behind thanks started as kind of thoughtful recognition. Does that make sense?
Okay, my next question is how is the word thanks connected to the idea of thinking or remembering?
Well, back in really old languages, the word for thinking and the word for gratitude were basically the same thing. If you were grateful to someone, it was like you were having a good thought about them or fondly remembering something for you.
My next question is
So, thinking.
when did the phrase thanks become
When,
commonly used in English language?
I'm sorry, I'm not quite catching what you said there. Could you maybe say that again?
When did the phrase thank you become commonly used in English language?
You mean when did saying thank you become common? It started to really take off around the 1500s, which is surprisingly late. Before that, people used longer phrases like, I give thee thanks, or even prayed for God to repay someone. Thank you was just shorter and catchier. Makes sense why it stuck around, right?
Okay, my next question is how did expression of gratitude change the old English to modern English?
Here's how gratitude changed from Old English to modern English. At first, they had long, formal expressions like, I give you thanks, directly connecting to God and needing to give acknowledgement to someone above. When English simplified, thank you became popular in the 1500s, it was shorter, friendlier. Now it's just how people talk, feels more casual.
Okay, my next question is are there similar roots of thanks in other European language?
Yeah, actually, there are. A lot of European languages have phrases that used to be about giving to God, then got shorter and more casual over time. For example, in German, Dankeschön originally involved thanking God for something good. In French, merci comes from the Latin word for mercy, which was linked to giving thanks for divine grace. The pattern's pretty consistent, longer religious expressions simplifying into shorter, everyday phrases.
My last question is how does the
What's your
history of face reflected the value of greeting in human relationship?
The history of thank you actually shows how important human connection is. It, back in the day, expressing gratitude wasn't just good manners, it felt like you were making a real connection with someone. As it shifted from religious phrases to simpler sayings like thank you, it became a direct way to acknowledge another person, not just thank God on their behalf. So even though the words changed, what stayed the same was that little moment of connection. Does that click for you?